Hey everybody, hey traders, Chris Pulver here. Welcome back to another installment of the Pulver Report, where we trade to be profitable, not perfect. Hot off the press, Jerome Powell says the Fed report on crypto and central bank digital currency is ready to go. This report is likely to focus on CBDCs, or central bank digital currencies. And so much of the research I've done over the past month point to the US and other first world nations really taking a closer look at the risk to reward, the workability, and the acceptance of a digital currency. The US is also playing catch up to China, who, it's no secret, might even roll out a Chinese yuan or digital yuan during the Beijing Olympics in February. Now, 2022 could be a critical year for major governments to pilot some digital assets. In fact, we might even see the name cryptocurrency transform altogether and become digital assets for a more inclusive nomenclature. At the time of doing this video, the total market cap in crypto is still in excess of $2 trillion, and Bitcoin still holds roughly 40% of the pie. El Salvador became the first country to legally adopt Bitcoin as tender in 2021, and it's very likely that others will be following suit, learning from the rights and wrongs and improving the process along the way. Another very common coin is Ethereum, roughly 19% of total crypto market share. And in 2022, will likely make big strides in improving efficiencies and reducing energy usage with respect to mining Ethereum.
Go, go, go! Mine, mine, mine!
And with respect to competition, Ethereum is also facing the so-called Ethereum killers, so we'll have to wait and see how it plays out with coins like Solana, Cardano, and Polkadot. This is an exciting and serious time to be in cryptocurrencies or digital assets. According to Block Data, investors poured in more than $23 billion in crypto-based startups in 2021, which is more than the previous 3 years combined. If regulation starts to offer crypto ETFs like a spot Bitcoin ETF or a spot Ethereum ETF, those are exchange-traded funds, we're talking about potential major institutional adoption.
So Chris, what does this mean for me?
I'm glad you asked, person watching this video. Well, first and foremost, it shows that the world is getting serious about digital assets. While it's uncertain exactly what this rollout will look like, it's a landscape that will be more exciting and more widespread adoption, and way bigger players will enter the arena putting cryptos, digital assets, on their balance sheets. And while you might be asking, Chris, shouldn't we just buy more cryptos believing the adoption pushes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and digital assets in general higher? That is all very possible, but we also have a tricky year ahead, swirling with uncertainty on the subject for where big money will flow. 401ks, IRAs, pensions, hedge funds, most are on the sidelines, unable to partake in the delicacy that is cryptocurrencies and digital assets until the light turns green. This means more adoption, more regulation, more liquidity. A bigger market cap will be required. As an example, do you think that Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger adding Bitcoin to Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio mix would be a major green light? Because I think it would, but who knows if and when that will happen. Only the Oracle of Omaha and the nearsighted turtle know the answer to that. In fact, what I wouldn't give to be a fly on the wall listening to Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger talk about buying a plot of Decentraland real estate and putting their Bored Ape Yacht Club pieces on display at the Roblox Museum of Fine Art. Digital art.
Alrighty then.
So here's what I'm going to do. Today I'm going to walk you through my favorite crypto stocks and why I plan to add some exposure to them in the coming months. Now, to be clear, this is not financial advice. I've done my own due diligence, my own research, and all the stocks I'm going to talk about today, they vary from medium to high risk, in my opinion, and this is due to volatility and potential uncertainty for cryptos. But as the US government and other first world nations explore the possibilities, it's looking pretty promising for companies that already have digital assets on their balance sheets, and this could mean incredible upside for early adopters. So here's a list of stocks, and I'll provide some overview on each one and how I plan to trade them. First, let's begin with the big players. PayPal, the ticker is PYPL. PayPal is one of the largest cross-border payment firms in the world, and they allowed trading of cryptos and payment of cryptos in 2021. Block Inc., the ticker is SQ. It's a payments technology firm. Former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey stepped down from Twitter, is now fully committed to taking Block Inc. to the next level and helping others do the same. Tesla, ticker TSLA. Tech trailblazer, automotive disruptor, owns over 42,000 Bitcoin, which right now at the spot price is around $1.8 billion worth of Bitcoin. MicroStrategy, ticker is MSTR. It's a business intelligence software company. As of October 2021, owns over 114,000 Bitcoin. The CEO, Michael Saylor, is as bullish as it gets. Personally, he's reported owning as much as 17,000 Bitcoin with a simple message: you do not sell your Bitcoin. And the last of the big players is Coinbase Global Inc., which is ticker COIN. Coinbase is the world's largest crypto exchange and a major player in crypto holdings to the everyday investor and everyday trader. Next, we have the suppliers and some of the peripherals. The first one is Advanced Micro Devices. The ticker is AMD. This is a semiconductor firm to power your mining machines. The next one is Canaan Inc. The ticker is CAN. This is actually a really inexpensive stock price for a company that is marketing and selling Bitcoin mining machines with a ton of orders to date. NVIDIA, a really popular one, ticker NVDA, one of the best known chip makers in the world. Chip shortages across several sectors turned to NVIDIA, and now miners are looking for help to power their mining machines. And speaking of miners, that's the next group I have for my stock list. The first one is Bit Mining Limited. The ticker is BTCM. The company owns more than 2,000 Bitcoin and Ethereum coins combined and over 61 million Dogecoin.
Come on, Musk. Talk the Doge up again.
The company recently navigated away from China into the US and Kazakhstan. Then we have Bit Digital. The ticker is BTBT, one of the largest Bitcoin miners in the world. But again, the company is dealing with the China crackdown on crypto and tech. So looking to reinvent itself, BTBT is looking to transport operations to North America and get set up. Then we have Bitfarms. The ticker is BITF. It's a relatively new Bitcoin mining startup, but since June 2021, the company bought over 1,000 Bitcoin and mined another 363 just in December to bring its total to 3,452 Bitcoin, with plans to expand the annual hash rate by 400% and develop 4 new mining farms in the next year. And then lastly, we have Marathon Digital Holdings Inc. The ticker is MARA. This is a US-based digital asset tech company. Mara mines cryptocurrencies and is seeing plenty of insider buying and hedge fund nods for bullishness over the medium term. Now, of all the stocks mentioned, the methods I will use to trade them include the following: fractional shares, dollar cost averaging, buying shares outright, buying shares with covered calls, and using options like credit spreads for income plays. The stocks that are available for fractional shares include PayPal, Tesla, Advanced Micro Devices, and NVIDIA. Right now, brokers like Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Interactive Brokers, Robinhood, and likely some others offer these fractional shares programs. This allows you, the investor, to allocate capital each month, each quarter, whenever you wish, and continue to build an overall dollar-based position. The stocks that I plan to buy whole shares or use options around would be Block Inc., MicroStrategy, Coinbase, Canaan, BTCM, BTBT, BITF, and MARA. Now, full disclosure, in my Equities on Demand trading room, we've already added Coinbase, MicroStrategy, MARA, and BTBT to our place. Some for buy and hold, others for options and income plays. And speaking of options, which of these stocks have weekly options? PayPal, Block Inc., Tesla, MicroStrategy, Coinbase, Advanced Micro Devices, NVIDIA, BTBT, and MARA all have weekly option expirations. Canaan and BTCM have monthly option expirations, and BITF has quarterly option expirations. 2 tickers that I did not mention in today's segment are GBTC and BITO. They are both instruments representing crypto-related derivatives like futures contracts and swaps. But the big question mark around both of them is, will the SEC approve an official hard asset-backed Bitcoin ETF? And for me personally, that is a big if and a huge uncertainty. So my primary focus is to get involved with the big players like PayPal, Block Inc., Tesla, MicroStrategy, and Coin first. That's my priority. I'm currently in PayPal at $187.40, and I sold the $310 January 2023 call. I'm currently in Block Inc. at $147.40, and I sold the $300 calls out to January 2023. I'm currently in Coinbase with a few option strategies, and they're looking awesome right now. I'm currently in MicroStrategy with 20 shares and I'm looking to add on every $100 drop. So as an example, if the stock's at $500 and it drops to $400, I'll buy more shares. Tesla, I've been in and out of for the last couple of years as a buyer. I recently took profit at $11.50 from a $580 double bottom. And it's overextended and trading way above its PE. But if the price falls to around $1,000 or lower, I'm going to start scooping up Tesla again and buy every $100 drop. For the other stocks like AMD and Nvidia, the semiconductor plays, that need right now is ridiculously hot. And so I'm going to wait and see if it cools off a bit more before taking a longer term play. Those semiconductors, they're so hot right now. And for the mining companies like BTCM, BTBT, BITF, and MARA, they will need to figure out what to call home. There's a difference between leaving China, setting up in Kazakhstan, setting up in the US. I need to figure out where they're going to be established and undisrupted so they can have some continuity with their business model. And if you are a lover of option premiums, stocks like MARA, BTBT, and some of these mining stocks pay incredible premiums. And in my Equities on Demand trading room, we will continue to explore those opportunities. And remember, this is not financial advice. Be sure to do your own research and due diligence with any investment you choose to pursue. I will include a helpful article in the description of today's video that provides more fundamental insight for each stock discussed today. I know that I threw a list of stocks at you. Take it for what it is. I see these plays as potential opportunities with a digital asset-friendly world and a digital asset-friendly future. Now, if that's led by China, if that's led by the US, or the decentralized crypto underground maximalists, time will tell. But some of the companies today are very bullish on digital assets and very bullish on tech and very bullish on deflation and actually very optimistic on what the future with cryptos hopefully looks like. And for me, I want to be optimistic too. I'd like to say that we can make the world a better place for everyone, and it's not just going to come down to governments, wealthy individuals, and politicians. Hashtag Canelon effect. Thanks, Andre Jick. So in summary, today was about my favorite crypto-related and crypto-benefiting stock picks for 2022. If you thought today's segment was helpful, please be sure to like the video and leave a comment to support my channel. Questions are always welcome and encouraged. I am here to help you. I'm always interested to hear what other traders are doing and what's on your respective trading radar. So that'll do it for today's Pulver Report. It's not too late to trade live with me. Stocks, options, Forex, and cryptos. Head on over to my website, pulverreport.com, and check out the trading room section to explore live trading and continued support opportunities. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy trading and lots of profits.